I've been thinking about the weight of a promise, not the kind written down in pen, but the quiet voice inside my spirit saying do right again and again. Ain't no judge and there ain't no courtroom, no contract I gotta sign, just the mirror looking back at me, asking if my soul is aligned. 'Cause some things we do for love, some things we do for truth, and some things we do 'cause the heart knows what to do. Who do we owe our kindness to? Who do we stand beside? Is it blood? Is it strangers? Won't chain my spirit to someone who ain't doing right. No, I won't carry every burden just because they say I should. My only real obligation is loving deep and doing good. I used to think loyalty meant bleeding, giving pieces till nothing remained. But wisdom whispered in the silence, love don't mean living in pain. Some people want your compassion, just to drain it dry. But a heart that honors its own truth knows when to say goodbye. 'Cause mercy got its limits and boundaries got grace. You can love somebody deeply without losing your place. Who do we owe our kindness to? Who do we stand beside? Who do we stand beside? Is it blood? Is it strangers? Is it the voice inside? Is it the voice inside? I got a moral obligation to walk this road in light, but I won't chain my spirit to someone who ain't doing right. No, 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 no. I'm obligated to the child I was, to the woman I became, to the truth that lives inside my chest, calling out my name. Not the lies people place on me, not the guilt they try to spin. My soul's only contract is the goodness deep within. So I'll give love where love is living, stand tall where truth is strong, but I won't bow.
You are not where you used to be, but you're not fully stepped into where you're going yet. You have reached a moment in your life where it's finally easing up on you just a little bit, like you can actually breathe for a second. For some of you, and for some of us, that might even feel strange because we have been so used to pushing, grinding, figuring it out, dealing with one thing after another, after another, after another. But what's coming through for you right now? No. Let you know that you made it through something for real. Something actually finally wrapped up its season with you and closed out, and now you're going to be stepping into a whole different energy. I don't want you to take that lightly or brush past that. I need you to stop. I need you to look at that, feel that, because this is what really matters. And that's what we're going to be going over today, because on this Sunday morning, I needed to keep it real with you. I'm here to encourage and inspire you, but I'm here to keep it real. Please accept this message with the intention of love, because that's where it comes from. Welcome to Blended Healing, Sunday morning inspiration. It's good to have you this morning. It's good to have you.
Blended healing flowing through everything. The night holds the secrets, the streets keep the time. Every broken story turns into.
Had to go through some things to get here. You had to push through. Keep your head up, keep moving, keep believing when you felt things didn't add up. And I'm telling you now, people see it. People are proud of you. People respect how you handled what you went through. Some of them are even watching. You didn't just survive that season. You changed in it. You built strength, patience, and grace. That's why your life is different now. That's why doors are still. Welcome to a space where you can finally breathe and feel safe. Welcome to Blended Healing. Here we honor every piece of your journey and walk with you toward balance, clarity, and peace. Welcome to Blended Healing.
Scar mending, every soul alive. The city keeps beating loud.
You are not where you used to be. Beloveds, what I've noticed is that you're stepping into a moment that feels almost like a dream state. Doesn't seem quite real, right? Where something that you once only hoped for is beginning to take form in your reality right now. And there's been a sense of things lining up for you, even though you want to hold on to old situations and things that you worry about. I know that those fears had their purpose at one point in time, and they kept you aware, but they also made you not rely on your own discernment. What I think that you're finally realizing is that all of that is doing is starting to loosen its grip on you. And it's deciding to step back, or allowing it to step back, because something else is coming in that's so much better for you. I believe that this is a turning point for you, because the cycle is definitely closing. And not with all of the fanfare and the mess and all of that drama, but with the sense that you finally accomplished something, that you built something real in your life. It could be a relationships, or that they're much better now. It could be that you finally found a place that you consider your home and natural being, or even in all of those different things that you have achieved that carry so much meaning to you. You're not where you used to be. You're not. Because there's a sense of pride finally. The thing about it this time is that it's surrounded in protection. You are not moving through this by yourself, never will and never have. You are actually feeling the sense of being guided, watched over, and supported as you go forward in your life. And at the same time, there's a deeper calling beginning to stir inside of your soul. Something within you is asking to be let out, to be expressed, to be talked about. Something connected to what you truly, truly care about. It could be that you found a newfound love with the causes that are going on based upon this atmosphere that we are in the world today. It could be something that you're very passionate about and how you can help the greater good. That feels personal and meaningful for you. You're not where you used to be. You're not. Because you're going to start feeling and you're going to start gravitating in that direction most strongly now than ever, because you feel it's a sense of urgency that you need to help your people. And you're being guided towards that because there is no such thing as a coincidence. What's happening is that the doors are finally open to your mind and your heart to receive the fact that this is where your energy is leading you to go. That is the basis of spirituality right there, in service to the greater good. As the stars is striking in all as this is unfolding for you, there's also an undercurrent that you can't ignore. All right? Listen closely. I know that there's a great deal of heaviness that's on you, where it should be light and it should be easy work, where your hope and all of your inspiration should feel clear right now. But there's moments, I should say, that come up about doubt and maybe disconnection instead. You're up here searching for that spark again when it was handed right to you, right in front of you. You know it's there, but you feel that it's out of reach, and it's really not. You are so blessed in your storehouse around you. I know that doesn't erase that. I know that. But it does show that part of your journey right now is for you to reconnect with your own sense of fairness and faith and inner knowing and inner clarity. That's what I know. And that the energy seems like the energy seems like it has a rippling effect in all of your connections. You might feel that there's some type of distance or misunderstandings that are happening right now, and you feel a little emotionally imbalanced in some type of way, in some relationships that you may have, in friendships, whatever ship you want to call it, partnership, I don't care. And before it used to feel like you were fricking and fracking, you know what I mean? All of that. But now it doesn't feel like that, because now you feel uncertain about the type of relationship or situationship, and you feel out of sync. That does not necessarily mean that it's gone. It's just suggesting that the harmony is not going the way that it used to. You're not where you used to be, baby. I need you to get that down in your spirit. You may be tumbling, falling, tripping, and everything like that, but you still here and you still rise. And I'll be right back after this.
You don't chase respect. You become it. Watch how the room adjusts. Yeah. Honor ain't loud, it's precise. It's discipline dressed up nice. It's choosing growth over spite. Even when you're right, it's saying I stand on that and meaning it fully. It's never letting ego.
I've reached a moment in your life where it is finally easing up on you just a little bit. Like you can actually breathe for a second. And for some of you and for some of us, that might even feel strange because we have been so used to pushing, grinding, figuring it out, dealing with one thing out. That moment right there is worth celebrating. It's worth gratitude. It's worth you giving yourself a little bit of space to breathe and to say, I did that, because you really did. So as you step into our life through, now you're going to be stepping into a whole different energy. I don't want you to take that lightly or brush past that. I need you to stop. I need you to look at that, feel that.
Turn your wisdom into bully. It's posture before the handshake. Integrity you can't fake. It's walking in the room like a spirit wide awake. Yeah. Spirit wide awake. Stand tall.
If you haven't tapped in yet, make sure that you tap in at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday for that morning inspiration where you inspire me and I in turn inspire you. Real talk hits the ground running, baby. Don't meet me there, beat me there. And I work, and I'm there. I know you work too, but be there. Let's get back into this message because I really need you to get this in your spirit, because you are not where you used to be. And I'm here to tell you that I know that there is some duality going on with that, meaning that there's one side of the fence that you ride and then you ride the other side of the fence, because you're getting a push and pull between connection and disconnection, and that needs to be acknowledged rather than avoided. And that same tension is going to show up, and as you go forward, because you're at a point where decisions need to be made, let's keep it a buck. For real. But movement feels delayed or blocked. So why are you in your own way? Why? Because it's affecting your plans, because they're not unfolding as you'd expected it to be. You believe that it should have been smooth, and it's not. And now you're showing hesitation around whether you should even go forward alone or involve anybody else in your BS. And that's frustrating you. But you're ready to act. But something isn't quite lining up yet, and you don't get it. Because you know why? Because you need to pause. You need to pause for a minute. And I know that that might feel uncomfortable for you, but you need to look at something more closely at where you're heading before you take the next step. You're not where you used to be, but you're not quite where you're going either. And despite all of that, there's a powerful sense of completion that's all around you, and it's showing something that you work towards, and it's coming full circle if you allow it and get out of your own way, because there's growth for you here now, both spiritually and personally. And it's brought you to a place of deeper awareness than you ever felt before. I know that you're seeing things a lot differently now because you're evolving, and evolving is not comfortable at all. This moment is going to hold the kind of quiet victory that you don't even want to know about. You don't want to know about that victory. At least you act like you don't. But I know you do. Because on the inside of it, when you have those little quiet ones, you don't want the whole world to know. You be like on the inside going, yes, I did that shit. You know what I mean? Forgive me for cursing on a Sunday. I'm trying to do better. Trying. All I'm saying is that there is a quiet victory that you didn't even ask for, but it came anyway. And when it did come your way, you was on the inside jumping up and down. And even though it hasn't fully settled yet, you already got the gist of what's about to happen. You see it plain as day. because at your core, it's a strong presence of love and emotional fulfillment and the connections that truly matter, whether it's your family or people. It may not even be blood family, but it's the people that are around you that gives you a sense of warmth, safety, and meaning. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You're not just there yet, but you ain't where you used to be. These are the places where you're reminded of what's real, and what's worth holding on to, even if everything doesn't, it's not perfect, because nothing is perfect. Nobody's perfect. But there's a foundation that you have been building of care and support that continues not only to spill over onto you, but for the people that matter to you. And underneath all of that, it wouldn't be life without change. Something meaningful is coming in your direction, and you're being guided toward that, to be in places around people and ways of thinking that support your growth. There has been an invitation here for you to surround yourself with those who truly understand you. Accept that invitation, because everybody needs somebody who can uplift them and who can align with them and where you're going and where they're going as well. Not just where you've been, baby. I ain't holding you long. It's Sunday morning. But I need you to get this down in your spirit, because I want you to realize that where you've been, you outgrown. But you're on your way. You're on your way. There's balance, knowing when to follow what you always did. But sometimes you got to reach out and grab a hold of something new. I'm not saying that the way things used to be ain't nothing wrong with it. I tell people all the time, ain't nothing wrong with the way I was raised. They talking about you need to raise the children in today's times. No, they need the foundation of the old, but then there's things that you need to embrace that are new. So what if you combined both? That's all I'm saying. And before you even go off on a tangent, I don't want to hear, well, that's the way it's always been done. I always did it that way. That's half that. That's what? That doesn't make it right. There's compromise and balance in all things. And sometimes you need to step outside the box and knowing when to seek help and when to trust your own voice. You're learning what truly matters, not just in how things used to be, but how they used to operate, but how you're going to get through life, and you're living the experience now. This is not just a moment in time. This is a real full-fledged transition. And at the end of the day, when you look at the light at the end of the tunnel, that's where you're going to go and find your joy. But you're also going to find uncertainty. And then you're going to find growth. And then you're going to be able to reflect. But all of that exists together. And as you go through, you're going to act you're going to act straight there. You are. And as you go through it, you're going to be asked to trust your intuition, even when you know that these things have not come to full fruition yet. But you have to trust and have faith that things are shaping up the way that they're supposed to give you something more meaningful. So yeah, everything here is leading you somewhere. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes you're gonna hit brick walls, sometimes you're gonna hit dead ends. But at the end of the day, it's just proving grounds, baby. So when you do hit the exit to get out of that life maze that that it feels like you're in right now, something is definitely going to be a lot better for you. And just chalk it up to lessons. And that's it. And that's all. And I said what I said. I said what I said. I told you I wasn't going to keep you long. You're not where you used to be. But baby, you are so much better where you're going. All of that I just went through and all of that, showing you all of those examples and everything like that, that was me giving you twists and turns and dead ends and ups and downs and all of that to get you right here to see the light at the end of the tunnel that you can see. Catch your life and know that you are doing the best that you can do. If you're truly doing your best, keep going. Because you damn sure ain't where you used to be. But you are on your way to greatness. And that's it and that's all. I said what I said. Don't try to hold me. I gotta go. I gotta go. It's Sunday. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm doing something. There's never not a lack of something to do. You know? All right. Enjoy your family today if you can. Do something for yourself. Self-care Sunday. Something. Most of all, show gratitude because you're still standing, baby. Take a few minutes and say thank you to something higher than you. All right. And tell somebody that you love them and give them a hug. It don't matter. All of this stuff is so meaningless in the grand scheme of things with life. You don't have time to sit here and worry about what people think about you. Just keep going on your path. That's what you look at. Worry about the people who love you and who you love in return. Value them while they're still on this side. Tell them that. Give them their flowers on this side. Tomorrow is not promised to anybody. Not promised. They could be here today and be gone tomorrow. God knows. And they're leaving so young. So young. Those are the things that matter. And anything that you can do to help the greater good, do that. Do that. Okay? I know that we all like to watch the squabbles and all of that and get up on our soap operas and stuff like that online. But at the end of the day, when you turn it off, you're still going to be in your reality. It's just a distraction. And when you've had enough, you'll turn it off and move about the cabin. And that's not shade to anybody. It's just human nature. All right? Me love you long time. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm done. You're trying to hold me, and I got to go. It's Sunday. I got to go. It's Sunday. Y'all enjoy your day. Get some real good food in you, too. All right? Cook some food with some love for somebody. Put your love in it. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be well. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., right? Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget the lineup for the week. Ashe? All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Soft light, evening glow. She met the essential, let the magic flow. Bath and spray, a gentle start. body, but a woman every part. Her crystals hum, charms and light, smoking her.
Welcome to Chimaka Essentials.
Chimaka Essentials, my heart's content that Chimaka.
This is a warming, circulation-focused blend. Infuse ingredients together with a preferred infusion method of choice. Strain and you are left with just the oil. Add beeswax to create dissolve. This and other salges with Maishpa Developi Touch and Shine.
Chimaka application method. Always apply with clean hands. Use a small fingertip amount and massage into skin until fully absorbed. Apply 2 to 3 times daily as needed unless otherwise noted. For deeper penetration, apply after a hot shower or bath. Areas to target. Localized pain, apply directly to the area. Emotional or spiritual support, apply to heart center, wrists, temples, behind ears, or soles of feet. Energetic healing, pair with ritual, breathwork, or prayer for amplified effect. Your skin and your spirit.
Essentials, my heart's content that Chimaka Essentials, house of blessings, honey. Spray so glow, feel the magic pressing. Chimaka Essentials.
I almost forgot. I had something else to say. Hold up. How you like the new commercial? Make sure that you peruse the aisles for the salves and the oils for topical medicinal purposes. They really do work and they help out. And then I'm going to show you the companion to that too. But what I forgot to say to you, because I know that I'm so harsh and rash sometimes, is that I want you to know that I don't want you to leave at the end of the day not hearing that this is your journey. It's not mine. It's yours. And can't nobody walk it for you the way that you're meant to walk it. But just know that you're not out here by yourself. Even when it feels like it, you're being guided every step of the way, whether you see it or not, whether you feel it or not. So I want you to stay grounded. Stay in your truth. And most importantly, stay out of your own way. Because what's for you is already aligning and you just got to trust it enough to let it come in. That's what I wanted you to know. And the other thing is that I love you, I honor you, and I appreciate you for allowing me to tap in. And until next time, take care of yourselves and take care of each other again. Ashe and deep bow. Now I'm done. I know you said blended is crazy. Well, most of the time, but I have a good heart and great intentions. All right, me love you a long time. I gotta go. See you when I see you.
Welcome to the New Digs. This is our fresh home for holistic royalty, and I cannot wait to show you around. Come on in. Right here is the apothecary wall, rows of handcrafted oils, elixirs, and tonics. Every bottle is blended in-house, labeled in gold, and ready for your ritual. Slide over to each item is crafted to nurture you from the inside out. Whether you're here for a cup of comfort, a moment on the mat, or a jar of something indulgent, it's all about honoring yourself. Thanks for walking through with me. Can't wait to see you soon.
Plants on the altar, smoke in the air. She been healing while she.
Today, I'm creating my Rheumatoid Relief Tincture, a companion product for pain and inflammation support, especially for joints, knees, and knuckles. This blend includes ginger, foxwellia, devil's claw, nettle leaf, ashwagandha, and glycerin. After the ingredients are infused, I have strained the mixture so I'm left with the herbal extract. Then I combine it with glycerin and gently blend it together. After that, I pour the finished tincture into 2-ounce dark green bottles, cap them, and give each one other tinctures with my special touch are available at ChimakaEssentials.com. Shop today.
How I use it. I fill the dropper all the way up, then let the whole thing drop under my tongue. I do this first thing in the morning and again at night. It's that simple. If you like a cozy cup instead, scoop a teaspoon of the loose blend into a steeper, drop it into hot water, and let it brew for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Side in the chest, meditation in emotion. She don't overstep. If her body say yes, she don't.
Hope you received what you needed today. Thank you for coming by and spending some time with me. Come back soon. Ashe and deep bow to you.